Donald Trump has a long history of using legal action against media outlets he claims have defamed him. His recent lawsuit against the New York Times is the latest in a series of legal challenges against major news organizations. The core of his argument is that these outlets, including the Wall Street Journal, ABC News, and CBS News, engage in a campaign of fake news and malicious defamation to damage his reputation and hinder his political career. He typically alleges that specific articles or broadcasts contain false information published with actual malice, a high legal bar for public figures to prove in defamation cases under the landmark Supreme Court ruling of New York Times Co. v. Sullivan. Trump's lawsuits often seek substantial damages, with the goal of not only seeking retribution, but also, critics argue, of intimidating journalists and news organizations to discourage critical coverage. The legal battles are an extension of his broader public conflict with the media, which he often labels enemies of the people. While some of these suits have resulted in out-of-court settlements, others have been dismissed by judges, with some even resulting in Trump being ordered to pay the legal fees of the media outlet he sued. This legal strategy has become a defining characteristic of his relationship with the press. Reasons and consequences. The primary reason for Trump's litigation against the media is a fundamental disagreement over the role of a free press. From his perspective, the media is a political adversary that is actively working against him. By filing lawsuits, he can turn the tables and use the legal system as a tool to fight back. His supporters view these actions as a necessary defense against a biased press, while his critics see it as an attempt to weaponize defamation law to silence dissent and suppress unfavorable reporting. The high cost of legal defense can be a significant burden, especially for smaller news outlets, which can have a chilling effect on their willingness to report critically on powerful figures. The consequences of this trend are significant and far-reaching. First and foremost, it erodes public trust in journalism. When a high-profile figure consistently dismisses critical reporting as fake news and backs up those claims with expensive lawsuits, it can lead a portion of the public to distrust all media, regardless of its accuracy. This makes it more difficult for a society to agree on a common set of facts, which is essential for a healthy democracy. Secondly, it creates a precedent that other political figures, both in the U.S. and abroad, could follow. If suing the press becomes a normalized tactic, it could significantly weaken the protections afforded to journalists and hinder their ability to hold those in power accountable. Prediction and solutions. It is highly likely that Trump's legal battles with the media will continue. This strategy has proven effective in generating media attention and energizing his base, regardless of the legal outcome. As long as there is a perceived benefit to this approach, either political or financial, it will likely persist. Furthermore, the use of social media platforms allows him to announce these lawsuits directly to his followers, bypassing traditional media channels and framing the narrative on his own terms. We may see an increase in similar legal challenges from other public figures who seek to control their public image. Solutions to this complex issue require a multi-pronged approach. For journalists, it means a renewed commitment to rigorous, fact-based reporting and a willingness to be transparent about their processes. Journalists can also work to provide more context and explain why their reporting is essential for a functioning democracy. For the legal system, there's a debate about the actual malice standard set by New York Times Co. v. Sullivan. While some argue it is too high, many legal experts believe it is a necessary safeguard for press freedom. Overturning or weakening this standard would make it significantly easier for powerful people to silence their critics. Finally, for the public, the solution lies in media literacy. An informed public must be able to critically evaluate news sources, understand the difference between opinion and fact, and recognize when a lawsuit is a legitimate legal claim versus a tactic designed to intimidate. This will empower people to make their own informed decisions and protect the role of a free press.